Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Ursa and this is the main event. This is what you've been waiting for some time. I've been on holiday, I've been distracted by new DLC, but here it is. We're playing TSL content again. We're playing a huge 20-player map with the Mayans. But before we get into that, that's not really why you're here. No, you're here to find out what we're doing next. And let me tell you, today is no different to any other day. What I do is every time we start one of these TSL playthroughs, I ask you, what would you like me to do next? I leave it to you to put in the comments of the first video of the latest TSL series, and then you all vote on it. What I will say is at the moment, if you don't vote for what TSL series you go for, or what we play next, do it. Go for it. It's absolutely insane how close these votes are. Like, most of the time they are settled by 2 or 3 votes. I think the most votes, I mean, this one's pretty good, it got quite a few votes, but I think it's like 1% of all the people watching this video will end up voting. Do it. Your vote really does count, and it would be great to see what you guys want me to play. It would also be entirely true to say that persistence pays off, because today's winner, when we look at the vote on the first video of the Indonesian TSL playthrough, the last one, the contribution is from Ophir S, part 5 of asking Ryan to play as Leopold of Belgium on TSL Europe. Part 5, look at you. Persistence, that, you see, it works. You've won. That's what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be playing as Leopold of Belgium. Now, that is modded content. I believe that is a Steam Workshop mod. A leader has been put into the game. Belgium. I think I've seen that around sometimes. Something to do with commercial hubs. Like, I think they were sort of designed a little bit as a bit of a Mali before Mali was there. So there we go, TSL Europe. We're going to be making a return to the Europe map as well. We've been playing on the Earth map for some time. That should be really good fun. But don't forget, if that's not your cup of tea, on this video, this very video, leave as a comment what you want me to play as next series for next time. I will play anything, and whichever gets the most likes, I will do. Do you want me to play as one of the new people? Do you want me to play as vampires? Have you got a mod you want me to play? A particular map you want me to play? I don't care. Just vote for it. And hey, come find me on Discord as well. There's loads of conversation and chats we have on Discord about names and ideas, and it's really, really good fun. So hopefully we'll see you soon. Jumping back to this game, however, what are we doing today? Well, Jonathan Summers Harris, our usual... Actually, this must be the 3rd or 4th winning vote you've been able to put through. Have you ever considered going into politics? You seem to be able to get a lot of likes on your stuff. I mean, credit to you. I want to see a standard speed TSL South America game as the Mayan Civ, where you can only build cities which get you the bonus from being close to your capital. Now, if you don't know what that bonus is, it's essentially, if I build a city within 6 tiles of the capital, then they get a 10% yield bonus. If I do not, they get a minus 15% yield bonus. And Mayans produce a really good capital hub, and then as soon as you sort of start to get a little bit away, not so good. Kind of designed to be tall, I guess, rather than a wide empire, which is really cool. Any victory type you want, but I'm assuming it will be science. Well, yes, probably, if we look, and we'll go into what the Mayans do in a second, but yes, almost certainly we're going to be going science. However, let me read this again, okay? I just want to get the detail here. I want to see a standard speed TSL South America games, the Mayan Civ, where you only build cities which get the bonus from being close to your capital. Build. That says nothing about own or conquer. So, that could be fun. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if that's in the spirit of things, and I am checking that on Discord. We'll see where we get with that one. But this should be fun. Anyway, this is a TSL map. If you've never seen one of these, this is a huge, realistic Earth map where there are 20 civs. I've picked a load that are spread across all of the world evenly, from Australia to America to African civs. I think Ethiopia I've stuck in this game. I think we might have Gran Colombia. I can't remember if I stuck them in. We should have some really cool stuff. The Mayans, they came in the first wave of the Frontier Pass. We've just had the second wave being released, and I still haven't played with them. The Mayans haven't really grabbed my attention. I like playing wide. I like civilizations where you can have lots and lots of cities, and it all helps with that. And everything about the Mayans is about building tall. Essentially, any city you build within 6 tiles of the capital gets a big bonus and a combat strength bonus. And if you build a city outside, or any city you own that's outside that 6 tile radius of your capital, gets a -10 to war yields, -15% war yields, I should say. There's also a really weird thing with housing here. Freshwater and coast don't provide anything. No housing at all. Instead, farms provide +1 housing as opposed to half the housing. You get a little bit of extra gold, and you get more amenities if you settle next to luxury, adjacent luxuries. That's cool. We get a replacement archer, which gives a little bit more combat strength. Again, pretty good, but won't last very long. The observatory is all where the Mayans are about, however. Again, it is a weird adjacency. Weirdly, for an observatory, they don't get any bonuses being next to mountains, which I find strange. I mean, surely an observatory you'd need to put up in a mountain, but never mind. +2 science bonus for adjacent plantations is huge, and +1 science bonus for every 2 adjacent farm or district tiles means that pretty much every observatory, which are built in half the time than a normal campuses, so we should be getting these pretty quickly, but we should be able to get that all-important +3 bonus. And I say all-important because it is, of course, one of the most important things we can do in the game. Where is it? Enlightenment. Here we go. Rationalism. Extra science from buildings and campuses. +50% of city population is 10 or higher. We should be easy with that with the Mayans. +50% of district has at least +3. That's what we're going for. +3 campuses everywhere. It's going to be amazing. What do we do first, however? Well, I've only actually discovered 2 plantations in the immediate area. Let's just move my warrior onto this hill. Oh, no, there's a plantation there as well. So, already we have got ourselves a pretty decent, and I apologise already, we're going to have a lot of observatory tiles going down here. That is going to be a +4 observatory already. That's really, really good. You can see there's another one over in this direction as well. We've even got a geothermal fissure, but unfortunately that's not going to do anything for us. It's pointless. So yeah, I think this is going to be a case of let's shove cities in as close as we can get, and yeah, we'll just immediately build. The problem is, however, is my initial thing is to go pottery and then immediately go for an observatory, but until we get plantations, there's kind of no point, because I can't put down my plantations to make the observatories better. Although I could still, in theory, build observatories. The other thing is we probably need to start thinking about clearing rainforest pretty quickly as well in order to make this work. So getting the build queue here is going to be quite important. The other thing I should point out as well is in this game we are playing with various bits and pieces. Now I always get a little bit suspicious of this because it hasn't actually shown me as Climate Change 1, but we should be playing this game with both of the events on apocalypse mode, because of course we are the Mayans, and the Mayans are quite famous for predicting the apocalypse, so we can get things like soothsayers, we can get things like horrendous disasters that go through the world, and then of course comets at the end of the game if nobody behaves themselves and then the world floods. Now that's going to be a problem, but we've also got secret societies on as well, so we've got to have a think about what secret societies work best for us. I think we're going to go for a pottery. Pottery is definitely what we need right now. I think as well, we could go for a monument. Monuments are quite fun, getting ourselves a little bit of extra culture. Builders are quite good, but realistically it's going to be about quite a few turns before we can go towards irrigation, really. So do I want to be jumping on a builder immediately? No, I think I might go for a scout. 6 turns for scout and then go immediately for another settler. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. Climate Change 1. Phew. For a second I was like, that hasn't worked. That's really... It's very difficult to check if you've actually enabled these things or if you've mucked it up. Oh my god, every single one of the bloody volcanoes are on fire at this precise moment. That's not fun. We've got to decide which society we go into here. The Void Singers, they get really, really, really good monuments. Really good monuments right from the start of the game, which give a lot of extra faith. They get a great work slot, and I don't know, it's just the Void Singers, they use faith really well. You can buy cultists later in the game. I think it would be really cool, but I don't think it's what the Mayans are good at. Void Singers seem to work very well with wide empires, and especially when you go for culture victories. So, for the moment, we are not going to go for it. However, it has Obviously, you've got the options here. We could go through the Void Singers and sort of do it. We don't have to. I'm going to wait until we get another option or two. And in the meantime, I'm going to immediately go and stick in Magnus. I'm going to use this Governor to jump on Magnus way earlier in the game than we normally would be able to. Before anyone comments, I know I didn't put the Aztecs on. I was a wuss. I was a wuss. I wussed out of it. I just thought, you know what? That would just be too insane a start. I'm on DEITY, alright? Lay off. It's hard enough as it is with 20 players. Okay, here's the scout. I'm going to send the scout down in this direction whilst my warrior goes in this direction. Probably should. Yeah, especially because there's a barbarian outpost that's just appeared. Right, okay, you may have to come backwards, warrior, and keep us safe, but there's nothing stopping us already jumping on that first settler. I think that would be a really, really good option. What are we working? A bit of culture and some faith. I would rather work this tile, I think, than the extra culture at the beginning. Would I? Would I not? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. No, you know what? I do need that extra production. I think we are going to go for writing first and then irrigation. It gives me time to actually put a builder out. Saving up some early game gold. I don't know at the moment whether I'll perch a monument or a builder. I think I might save up for a builder. That might be a better idea. Oh, okay, a mega colossal eruption just evaporated my warrior. I was just about to use them on the barbarians. That's so annoying. Code of Laws, immediately go for God King. Always go for God King. And Discipline. Upgraded scouts are sort of a little bit pointless. Another tribal village, another recon unit. Actually, might use this guy to help me get rid of these barbarians. Uh-oh. Eruptions galore. This is going to be a crazy, crazy game for eruptions. Oh, choose a pantheon. We got there. That was quick. That was admirably quick. The settler is not here. Unfortunately, that's a little bit of a shame. But what else are we going to get? I'm tempted to go for culture from plantations because we're going to be so reliant on plantations. And that would help us to get a little bit higher. Oh my god. That genuinely just killed the population for my city. No, it did damage, but it didn't waste it entirely. That's gonna be, this double volcano is going to be a real problem. I think a real problem. We're not going to go religion this game. So I don't need to go for anything along those lines yet. Anything that gives me faith or religion, not entirely convinced that's going to be the best thing. Some more housing. That's not really an option, really, so I'm tempted to go. Yeah, I might go for culture for plantations. It's a slow burner, but I think it'll be worth more in the longer run. Oh my god, my poor scouts got melted. Oh, everybody back. Just to heal, please. Okay, the barbarians are appearing, but they're attacking me in my home turf. That I will take. There's the settler. Okay, cool. I was going to wait until we met somebody, but I think rushing through writing is not a bad thing. I also think I'm going to go here. It's going to be really close to my capital, but I'm just thinking about where 6 tiles is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I put a city here. If I just, hang on, I have to get the old tackaroos out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I could also put 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And that is still 4 tiles away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, like so. That's good. Although, realistically, this would be a really, really, really good place. A really good place for my observatory. That's the annoying thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to just live with it and put an observatory here. So go 1, 2 like that. I can still get the +3. It's not the most ideal situation, but at least I get the extra amenities from being next to, like, the extra amenities from being next to all these luxuries is really cool. Makes a big difference. And then I can stick 1 here and then put another observatory kind of like down here somewhere, maybe. I mean, it's, again, this isn't ideal. The Mayans are funny when it comes to adjacency and what works and what doesn't work. Now, typically, I'm just about to find somebody as I'm about to finish writing. There's Brazil. Send the delegation to Brazil. You can let me do that? Oh no, the Pantanal. Oh, that's cool. Yes. Come on, the Pantanal. Oh, can we find something in the Pantanal? I really wanted to find something that wasn't the Void Singers. Damn it. Okay, that's not gonna allow me that one. Right, just rest up for a bit. We're gonna go immediately for irrigation. Oh, this is a painful start. Actually, the extra combat strength near my capital makes such a big difference. Really good, that. Oh, another scout over there. That's not so great. Okay, I'm just going to do it. Build the observatory. It'll only take 6 turns, but it gets it down, gets this rolling. Oh, using a scout to clear a camp is always fun. There we go. That extra gold and a military tradition boost is really good for me, actually. Not bad at all. Second city. Tikal. Just a bit of a tickle. Nice. Stick you down immediately. Get that observatory down. Okay. Again, these observatories, they're not the best, but they will be once these plantations get put together. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Here's Mapushi. Honor to meet you, sir. The observatory was no accident. Nice. How many turns before a golden age? Got 11 turns probably. I don't know if I can get another 11 era score, but my god, if we can do it, we will try. Oh my god, how many mega colossal eruptions are we going to have? I mean, oh my god, the yields around there are amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. Still, it's horrendous because I'm just dying like ridiculously quickly now. So why am I getting foreign trade? I swear I picked the other one. Oh, it's because I clicked enlightenment before like an idiot. Alright, right, foreign trade. Yeah, we'll do that quickly just because. And then I need to go back to urban planning. That's good for now. I think we should get craftsmanship boosted because I've got 2 builders on the way pretty quickly. That's not too bad. I just I'm looking for another secret society at the moment. I just want to see if I can get it. I was really hoping I'd pick it up once I saw the Pantanal, but hopefully my other scout will find something soon. Woohoo! Finally, a plantation. Hey, just that little boost of culture is a huge deal for me. Mining. Very good. Right, let's just get that one as well. Okay, good. And then we can just about get these plantations up and running. Oh, my observatories are going to be so good so quickly. Okay, mining as my husbandry. Starts doing alright. I've just got this one warrior who's blocking off a huge, scary... Oh, hello, America. Capitals, yes. Oh, a society. A wandering mystic appears at your palace. His body is covered in a writing of a kind that you have never seen before. The symbols even seem to shine of their own accord. He begins to lecture your courtiers about the hidden alchemical properties of matter, about how mercury can be induced to flow towards the sound of birdsong, and how elemental sulfur can be rendered out of sacred texts, and about the hidden resonance of certain stones in moonlight. He asks you, do you too seek to know the true nature of things? Yes. Yes, I absolutely do. So, initiation. Unlocked by discovering a natural wonder. Reveals the ley line resource on the map. Ley lines give a standard adjacency bonus to all specialty districts. Yes, I absolutely want to be part of the Hermetic Order. Oh yes, this one's really, really cool. So, this has revealed way lines on the map to us. I don't know how many it's going to put on the map, if any. We will see. I really hope it does. I really hope I get loads of them. But this is of course a modded map, so there's a part of me that just sort of thinks, maybe they haven't done it. Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. At any rate, the Alchemical Society building is a powerful replacement of the university. That's kind of what I'm after here. That's my end game. Oh, he sees the mark of evil. Oh dear, I think everyone has gone for different... These guys are all Void Singers. Oh, the Sanguine Pact. Oh no, America's Vampires. They've all gone for different ones. There you go. Plantation, in it comes, and boom! Craftsmanship is boosted, and this observatory suddenly is getting 2 science per turn. Very nice indeed. I'm also going to quickly just jump on settlers. I need to settle everywhere I can at the moment. Oh yes, check this one out as well. Boof! Suddenly we're at 14 science per turn. That's good. It's a +4 observatory and a +2. So in the beginning, I've got 1 farm down. Let's stick another farm down here as well. That should put this to a +3. Oh, I think at the moment we're happy. Housing is a bit of a problem, but I'm just going to choose to settle my way out of the housing problem rather than actually deal with it at all. Should we get archery? Hul'Che? I think actually if I upgrade to that, it may be possible. Oh no, 3 turns away. I was thinking about getting a golden age, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with it actually. Another mega colossal eruption. Oh, it just killed a population as well. And set this on fire. I've literally just built this. Can you not? Oh, and it broke my plantation. Good God. Canada. Met Canada and Poundmaker up here now, which is pretty exciting. Oh, unfortunate. Never mind. I think building new I think free inquiry. Free inquiry is always a good one. We're always likely to get eureka moments. That is lovely stuff. I'm unfortunately being just chased by this slinger to an unfortunate extent, but I should be able to block it off like this. Upgrade maybe to a Hul'Che next turn. It's probably not a bad shout. There is my brilliant unit at any rate. Oh, he's good. He's really good. Too many barbarians. Too many barbarians now, but luckily they're not getting through. God, these settlers, these early game settlers are just taking forever to get out, but I'm hoping we should start to, yeah, push out a little bit further. There's only a couple more plantations I've got near my empire though. That's the only thing I'm keeping an eye on here. Not got much in the way of plantation area. Let's quickly get colonialization in, get those settlers out. It's all about rapid expansion for us, I think. The hilarious thing is I'm actually up to 4th in science already. Just that quick science start. Deity AI, eat your heart out. Just clearing a way out as well. As much as these cattle are good, I'd rather have the farmyard down because the population in the capital makes such a big difference. And America are definitely hovering a warrior around in the area. Not super keen about that, I'll be honest. Kind of wish they wouldn't. But it's okay. I'm sure it's definitely up to no good. Oh, and it pains me to get rid of one of these volcano tiles. They are such good tiles, but I need the observatories up much more. All these people and not one is part of my order. Never mind, which one did Canada go for? The Isles of Minerva. A lot of people have gone for the Isles of Minerva. There's going to be a lot of alliances based around the map, just purely on that one, I think. This constant death of fire may be a problem. Our population is going to be bouncing around a lot. But this time, actually, did it? Oh no, it did. Oh, damn it. It keeps getting rid of the plantations. Did it? Or is that still... If that is a plantation. I got rid of something. I think it might have been that farm. Ugh. Painful. Please stop doing that. Oh my god, you're kidding me. There was a natural wonder up here this whole time. Oh, how did I not realise that? That's so stupid. Ugh. Never mind. Oh my god, look at all these reefs as well. God, like the Mayans, yes, the additional plantation bonus is really good, but there's so many reefs and volcanoes and geothermal fissures. It would be much better to just be a normal person around here. I genuinely believe. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's our favourite bit. Appease the gods. The gods have warned us. The end of the worlds are coming. We need to sacrifice people to adjacent volcanoes. Now, generally speaking, the AI is really bad at doing this. They don't do it a lot. So I'm tempted to just give it a go. Soothsayer's 100 faith. We're not far off that, but we're not going to get one in time. So I do need to work a little bit more faith per turn in order to get that. You can see I'm working some faith in this city, but not in this city, which is kind of understandable because I haven't got as much income coming in. So yeah, I need to be working on that. If I just quickly... I need some more builders. Let's just get more builders running around. I need to get everything upgraded. You can see the cities I'm not doing too badly at. I've got more settlers coming in. I think I should be able to get one there and one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's going to be 6 cities in total. And I don't think I can build any more within 6 tiles of my capital, which is unfortunate. But, you know, it's part of the challenge. Yay! So there we go. Oh, the Sanguine Pact. Ooh, tut 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 tut. No, I don't want to be part of them. In fact, actually, I could get Pingala now to be upgraded to Connoisseur. Do I get Connoisseur or Researcher? I get Researcher. Just really double down on the old science. I reckon some of these cities I can really, really push. Oh, you know what? City names. Right, we need to look at city names quickly. That's a good point. Can I just say I had way too much fun with mayonnaise. That was brilliant. In fact, yeah, mayonnaise. I do like that. I'm never going to get tired of seeing chicken pizza. That makes me smile every time. Can I just say, as soon as I saw Mothra, that made me smile. That was such a good suggestion. And in 2012, we will all die. Remember that? That was a very accurate prediction in the end, I think. Wasn't that something to do with the fact their calendar ended? It wasn't actually anything to do with the fact they genuinely thought the world was ending. Is that right? That feels really boring. So we're into the classical era now, which is good. I'm really, really struggling here to to get all of these Eurekas. Apprenticeship's probably the next one for me. Build a pasture, then build 3 mines. Again, there's just... I settled on top of the horses over there, which probably wasn't clever in the longer run, but... yeah, pastures. I mean, I got rid of the cattle. I'm just gonna have to do this the hard way. Really, really am. Oh, look, I'm falling slightly behind. I'm still 2 techs off the leader. Hey, for a DEITY game, I will take that as a start. That is good. Oh, and... oh, I get the free library. Oh, that's so good. Yes, please. I'm really not used to getting a great person in these games. Okay, should we stick it straight in the capital or should we stick it in Pingala City? Capital's got a bit more production, although this city will likely be better eventually. Yeah, I'm going to stick it in this city for now. Okay, free library comes through. Up to 30 science per turn. Nice. Actually, that's really good to see. I was hoping America would settle around me and really get into all the cracks of North America, because at some point, well, we're going to have to look about expanding. And it looks like, yes, we are allowed to take cities. That loophole is legit. I'm only allowed to not settle cities. Oh, the Maori. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, once I get these 2 cities in, I don't believe there are any islands within 6 tiles of me. I'll have a check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to have to be like on this line. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, so Florida is just away. Is that Florida? Yeah, it might be Florida on this map. I can never remember if Cuba's put in. I think it might not be big enough. Oh my god, he just flicked down to my scout, and then he just immediately got killed by a barbarian, and then it was off. It's like, okay, well, that's that. Immediately jump on Classical Republic. It's so good. We all love it. Settlers. Let's get more builders in. Builders are going to be really important. And production. Hooray! And I think actually Thirst Envoy, because I haven't got any envoys in city-states just yet. I'm being remarkably slow. Now, the biggest priority is to get to recorded history as quick as we can. We're not going to build a wonder, so let's just jump straight there. I've already got the 2 campuses. Yeah, no point even considering getting a wonder. Not with 20 players in the AI. Ugh, be horrendous. Up to 36 science per turn, which is what America's on, and they see that and they want to be friends with me. So I want American vampires to be friends with me. Yes, I literally couldn't ask for more. Okay, that's good. I've got at least 1 friend. I'm not going to be attacked from the north. I was more scared of America attacking me than anyone else. So, looks like South America is going to be my expansion territory, which is good. Which is really good. There's lots of potential down there. Okay, we've got observatories up and running. This city's already got some good infrastructure, so let's start getting libraries. I think actually libraries are going to be a really important thing for us to build. 1 more city, and can I just say, that is a perfect Panama Canal. I wanted to do that the entire game. Brilliant. I never like putting an observatory immediately down on rainforest. I'd rather clear the rainforest for me, so that would be pretty cool. I've got the warrior here, I can just sort of guard the way. Got little guards everywhere, stopping barbarians from spawning. I like this little start. 75 turns in, 42 science. We're doing okay, actually. We're doing okay. Canada are definitely leading in science. We've fallen behind. That's only because we were beelining a little bit. I'm just waiting until I can get a mine in this city. If I just wait for the clock to tick, and I can go bonk, and then that'll, there we go, boost to medieval era. We've got apprenticeship. Good. I think universities. I definitely need to focus on getting now. So mathematics, build 3 specialty districts. Am I going to realistically do that? I probably should. Yeah, but I'm realistically not. So yeah, let's just get libraries up. We can get universities up, or not universities in my case. We're going to be building the most amazing buildings there are. Fortunately, we never got enough faith for a soothsayer unit. Never mind. That's okay. We'll have enough faith for the next time round. It's not the end of the world. Well, well, I mean, it is the end of the world, if you believe them, but, you know, we choose not to. Oh god, this settling rule is so difficult. All of this land looks so lovely. I guess, actually, to be fair, not for the Mayans, but, I mean, oh, I really want to be over in this area. Oh, that's fine. Just let Brazil settle it. We can conquer it later. Just rush this settler through. Very tasty. That's it. The capital's done. Right, infrastructure into the capital. Do we get... Let's get the granary first and then a library. Oh, this is all coming good. This is all coming good now. I'm just waiting for enough gold to purchase this tile. I've been buying monuments. I always forget to buy monuments, but it's just such a good thing to get into the habit of doing, because it really does keep your culture nice and high, especially when you're rushing recorded history. How are we doing tech-wise? Oh, we're still falling behind. Canada are now 5 techs ahead. How? What are they doing? Why are they doing this? What does Islam do? This is being spread throughout my empire now. What does it do? Warrior monks and synagogue. It's terrible. Doesn't give me anything. Never mind. Here we go. Chop down the rainforest. Good. That is the space for the observatory, which will go in there. And then in 2 turns, we're going to get this bananas. And chicken pizza will be all connected up. Come on. The settlers just move so slowly through the rainforest. That's where I miss being Rome. Just being able to stick those roads immediately down. Mayonnaise, though. Oh, that housing boost is going to be very tasty, I hope. Come on. Put the granary down. Give me some more housing. Immunities are good. Everything's ticking along. 53 science. I think that's the most. We've now got the most, and we're not far off education now, which is good. In 1 turn, I'm going to be able to get the governor down to get ritual, which allows me to build the alchemical society building. Oh, 7 resources for ley lines. Oh, there's 1 there. That's interesting. 1 there. Oh, loads up in the frozen north. Okay, right. Well, so we didn't get any, which is a little bit annoying. Does it give the same result? Yeah. That's so annoying. We didn't get any. Never mind. I don't mind, because I'm about to put in natural philosophy. Woohoo! 65 science per turn. Hell yeah. The Mayans already. We are on a roll. This is good. I don't know why I moved my settler to that tile. He was already on the correct tile. Oh, it's because this observatory and the flipping city centre tile look so similar. Still a normal age. We are incapable of hitting a golden age this game, but it doesn't matter because we've got no one around us. For inquiry again. It's actually very handy. 1 more city down. Boomf. Okay. First thing I need to do, again, I just like to get that initial builder going. It's really, really good. Why am I not rushing the diplomatic building, sorry, the government building that gives me 3 builders when I settle? Well, I was thinking about keeping myself with the warlord's throne a little bit later. Promote to ritual. Okay, what's indoctrination? Industrial era. For every great person earned, ley lines receive +1 yield equal to that person district's type. Okay. Great admirals and great generals earn +1 science. Okay, that would be good if I was getting lots of great people, but we're not really going to be getting lots of great people. Although I'm getting Hildegard. She's not very good though. So I might get some science from them later in the game, but at the moment, nothing crazy exciting. Let's go for 2 great scientists and 1 extra for +5 on ranged. I don't think any of this will go through. No great admiral, melee. Nope. This is not going to be a diplomatic game for us really, but that's okay. Construction in 2 turns, which will boost games and recreation. I'm doing my absolute best here to boost everything. In fact, actually, I've got a bit of gold per turn coming in. Do I get a watermill? Is that worth waiting for? I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Oh, they're sending gifts. Yes, I will always take gifts. Oh, that's a bit more money, actually. Yes, keep sending delegations to me. Special sessions. Ravaged by a natural disaster. No, I'm not going to get involved in all these this game. Can't be bothered. Not going to happen. I'd rather stay to myself. Mega colossal eruption. Oh god, that's another one near my capital. What just happened? Oh, this is too much. Okay, both of these farms got pillaged, but it looks like none of my population got lost. Well, they improved fertility though. Okay, it's not too bad. Now, how much for a watermill? 320. Okay, that's quite expensive. But now chemical society. Here we go. +4 science, +2 production, engineer, merchant, and scientist points. Also, the campus district generates gold equal to its science adjacency bonus. Oh wow, we're going to make a lot of gold with this stuff. Can I just say, I'm now leading on science. Turn 91, 72 science, 20 techs. Canada's also on 20 techs. Oh yeah, this is a good result for all involved, I think. Not bad at all. Going about Teddy is he's starved of pretty much every resource. In fact, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so he'll give me loads of gold for everything. That's good. 9 gold per turn. And Canada, I know you're not a huge fan of me, but I know you like to buy this stuff for a lot of money. 13 gold per turn. Look at that. Tasty. Gold per turn is looking good, which is important because whilst these 3 cities are building our chemical societies, they cost about 1,000 gold. So if I want one in the chicken pizza, oh, and these 2 cities need renaming. I'm so sorry. Right, let me get on that. Here we go. Shakmul, which I guess is that right? I don't know. I've no idea if I'm saying that right. And then we've got possibly my favourite one ever. Me, myself, and Mayan. It's so simple yet so silly. I love it. I think in the usual way, America may be being beaten in all the wars it's fighting. Oh no, oh come on. Come on, did that just destroy both of these districts? Oh, it did. Oh, these stupid volcanoes. This is going to be like my entire game. I can just tell already. I can just tell already. Oh, and yes, I know I can stick Liang in and give her reinforced materials, but honestly, that only protects one. Well, I must refuse to do that. I will beat this volcano. God damn it. I will take it over again. God, just fixing those 2 districts gave me about 20 science per turn. It's painful when these get destroyed. To be fair, it only takes 2 turns for them to be repaired, which isn't too bad. It's just the fact that because they're all mega colossal explosions, they wipe away the improvements rather than just breaking them. Which is really annoying. America wants a joint war with Pedro. I'm going to refuse for now, but I'm going to keep that in mind. I can make a good friend, and yes, let Pedro slowly settling into this area. Yeah, Brazil I will end up fighting, but I don't fancy wading into the Amazon right now when they've got walls up. They're already in the old god obelisks. Oh yeah, look, these guys they're doing well. Oh, okay, this guy is the one that heals all the units. Actually, that's not bad later for a game where we may or may not go to war. So I'm going to just retire him immediately. That extra healing per turn, it does add up later in the game. I get the feeling serfdom is never going to come off. Right, you don't need colonialisation anymore because I can't settle. Rubbish. But there you go. Oh, we can get more scientist points per turn. That's not the worst idea in the world, actually. I'm not going to build any wonders, really. Boats? Should we get boats then? Or limes? Let's get limes in for now, because I do probably need to build a wall or 2 around my cities just to stop barbarians, if nothing else. Only because I always forget to do this. So let's just actually get the walls in quickly now, and then I won't hate myself later when I forget to do it. I've also found a lot of city-states, but I'm waiting for a science one. That's going to be the big thing for me. Feudalism's good. Okay, so serfdom, that's really, really good. Let's go for civil service. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a city to 10 population. Can't get the housing together. Mayans, really difficult to get large housing at the beginning of the game. Oh, for goodness sake. Why? Why? Oh, honestly, it's just like I lose track of what's on fire and what's not on fire. And here we go, as we frantically just rebuild everything. I'm chopping down rainforest. Got a nice little farm patch over here. Turn 100. Walls are popping up. 66 science. We are there or thereabouts in terms of the lead of the tech. Brazil and Canada are definitely doing really, really well in this game. I don't know how Canada's up there with only 50 science per turn, but Brazil is going to be a bit of a power player here. We've got to keep an eye on them. To be fair, or just let them thrive. And then when we take over South America, their riches will swell our empire mightily. But hey, turn 100, 66, that was up at 90 science last turn. I'm happy with where things are. I think, fingers crossed, this is shaping up to be a good, successful game for us. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.